And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Mike Soroka.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in the dirt. And 1-1. That's through there for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Ariz stands in. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass he handled.
Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Ow! Darno, great throw.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 1-1. To the right side. And it gets by him. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Trayce Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Bottom of the first, now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. One down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Center field. Hampson tracks it down for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ball one low. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Lifted in the air out to left. And that is that. Welcome back. Top of the second. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And now 2 balls and a strike. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 2 gone. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Second inning here, no score. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And
Acuna able to make the grab. And that. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Austin Riley. Garrett back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That to right. Thompson going back on this one. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So here's Murphy now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Now fly ball to right center. Thompson on the move to the alley. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, and now Garrett Hampson. Out to short, Arcia. 1 up, 1 down. John Birdie at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Drops one down in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
The third baseman, number 4.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now.
Ball, down.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Ball and a strike. And there's a ball. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Michael Harris swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Strike two. Runner on the go, and he pops up the bunt. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's one away. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering misses the mark. Down the line towards the corner. Thompson gliding to his left. He's there. He's got it. And back at Truist Park, out of the fourth, and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time, and it
Should be extra bases. Here comes the runner. Row cut off, down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that's a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh, that's out.
Misses outside, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Thompson, the runner at third. De La Cruz on at first with nobody out. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1-1.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Jacob Stallings now. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Harris makes the grab on the run, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On a line, base hit.
Now back.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Out towards left center. De La Cruz flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Into center. Hampson settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And that's outside. That one fouled off. Albies off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Step off throw to first. Albies gets back easily. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 22nd homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1.
This swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That one felt good, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark. John
Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. There's the strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
The rise in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out to short, Arcia. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Gets him to chase after that one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one is lifted in the air. Hampson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. To third. Henderson over to first in time. And that is the inning. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Trayce Thompson. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Soroka makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Well struck left field. That one back there. And gone! Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the Marlins on the mound now. Devin Smeltzer.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's a swing and a drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Okert warming up as well. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out towards left field. De La Cruz going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. And that's in for a strike. On the ground right side. Throw on to Olsen, and Gurriel is out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Stallings, batting with one down, takes a strike. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Garrett Hampson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one down the line. Boots it. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, John Birdie. That's hard hit on the line. Harris pulls it in on the run. Welcome back. Now the batter now, Matt Olson. And the pitch. Now one missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And a swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And it's even up.
That's inside.
Olsen, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Hampson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is down low. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Trayce Thompson. Out to short. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. So 2 down, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. In there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Hampson under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 now on Acuna. And a ball evens the count. Tarno leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. And he deals. In the air, right side. Thompson moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH. Jesus Sanchez. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Raisel Iglesias.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
A move coming at third base. On a pinch run, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouled off down the right side. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Gene Segura. He represents the go-ahead run. First offering, and it just misses.
All season long, he's racked up.
In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and they trail by 1.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the batting order turns over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.